Hey there, Madagascar. You want to come over and watch my puppy rescue?
I don't know, Barbie. What do you have for me?
Well, we have a lot of uh, petting and rubbing and peanut butter.
Barbie, are you coming on to me?
Maybe I am. What do you think, King Julian?
Okay, Barbie.
Caught me playing with my games. That happens on occasion. Yes, I did pick up Barbie Puppy Rescue. And I did pick up Madagascar, the video game. Why would I do such a thing? By the way, this pickup video, Pickups on the Fly, brought to you by Barbie Vacation something. Vacation Adventure on the Genesis. So, yes, I did pick up Barbie's Puppy Rescue. Because I'm going for a complete PS3 collection. And this game is going to be worth a lot of money. It is not worth a lot of money. It's not going to be worth crap, but it's going to be very hard to find. Very late in life release on the PS3. I picked this up on eBay for like 18 bucks. It's still commanding quite a bit of price. But for this game is going to be very hard to find. Madagascar 3, I picked up on eBay as well. I bought this game, and the guy never shipped it to me. This game, for some reason, commands a big price. Usually over 20. I bought it for 15, and instead, he sent me Madagascar 2, which I didn't have anyway. So I contacted the seller, and I said I ordered Madagascar 3, and I received Madagascar 2. And he said, I'm so sorry, I will get that out. Why don't you just keep Madagascar 2? And he said, just go ahead and pick a game under $10 that you would like, and I'll throw it in and just get it out to you. What an awesome seller. I mean, I wouldn't do that personally. And I consider myself one of the most generous sellers there is on eBay. But he sent me also, I picked out Wally, which goes for way more than $10, and he had it for like $7.95. So he made it up to me, shipped me originally Madagascar 2, which is complete. He shipped me 2 copies of the Madagascar 3, which I originally ordered, and Wally, which are all 3 complete in very nice condition. So glad to have them. One more eBay purchase here. I picked up Rage. I was watching the Bethesda E3, and I was kind of like interested in that Rage 2 that's coming out. I heard some good things about Rage. I heard a lot of bad things about Rage, but I heard a lot of good things. So I went ahead and picked it up, figured I'd give it a try. It was less than $5, and it was complete. I guess maybe it's missing a manual. I don't know if this is one of those games that came with a manual. If you do know, let me know. I picked this up off of GameFly. I rented it and was playing it, and I just went ahead and bought it. I had a $5 off coupon. So for $25, I picked up Streets of Rage 30th Anniversary collection. If you're going to do this is a great compilation. I enjoy it. I've only got 2 trophies on it so far. I beat Street Fighter 2, the first original Street Fighter 2. And I went online and completed an online match, which I got handed to me. I played this guy, only 4 times online. He destroyed me all 4 times, and then pity quit on me. I think that's what it was. He could have racked up, but I think he wanted more of a challenge. Anyone wants to play online, I would like to get a trophy on there to get a belt. Or if you just want to come and destroy me because I'm not good, look me up. It's True McFly, just like my moniker on my YouTube channel, PS4. And I'll be glad to play some, especially with these 2 weeks I have off. Well, actually, when you see this, I'll already be back to work. But look me up. Let's play some Street Fighter online. The next thing I got was gay family videos. Still doing every week, going in there and buying 3 games. I'm almost done with what they have worth buying. I keep going in there and hoping they'll have Splatterhouse for sale. They continue to not. So, but for $21. I picked up Tony Hawk's Proving Ground. This one's not complete. I heard this game is actually very good, and it's Bloodstone 007. This one's not complete as well. And then a little sun faded from sitting in the store for so long. Light faded, sun faded. God of War Origins Collection. And this one is complete. So, glad to have those. The next thing's a couple Facebook Marketplace finds. Been still having good luck with them. So, this guy had posted online. I was the first to respond. I didn't hear anything back from him for hours. So I figured someone else sold it. But I think he was just at work and he didn't respond. But he responded back to me. He had $50 on the system and $5 per game. I kind of just wanted the games. But I would have felt bad because I would have taken all the good games and left this guy with not much. And he would have just been sitting on it. So I went ahead and made him an offer on all of it. And I think it was a fair offer. I offered $100 for all this. I think it was a fair offer. So for $100, and he did too. He accepted it right away. I got a Wii, another Wii, missing the cover here, which is very common. Comes with all the cords. Also comes with the stand, but also came with both instruction manuals. 4 Wii Chucks and remotes. They're all missing a string. He told me that he put brand new batteries in all 4 controllers for me. So I says, well, okay, thanks. I just threw them in my drawer because we always need AA batteries. Because I am going to sell all this, basically. Still trying to get out of debt, people. Got to do what I got to do. And trying to get out of debt and not pay for my collection. I should just change that. I'm trying to get out of debt with my personal funds. And with what I'm flipping, I'm trying to not spend any of my personal funds to fund my crackhead junkie habit. That's basically what I've decided I am. So, then it came with 4 nunchucks and motes. Also came with, what is this? A Pro Controller. This is not, there's nothing that says Nintendo on here. So, I'm sure this is not a licensed thing. I never owned one. I think I would have liked the Wii more if I would have had one of these. So now to the games, which is what I really bought it for. The first couple are not what I bought it for. But it's NASCAR Inside the Line with overrated Dale Earnhardt Jr. on there. Sorry, dude's overrated. Only win a few races in your life. Danica Patrick's the most overrated race car driver I've ever seen. Never won a race and always wrecks out and then blames everybody else. But NASCAR in the game. Then Earnhardt Jr. Heck, this might be Jimmy Johnson. I don't know NASCAR. Because I do know that this NASCAR 2011, the 48 car, is Jimmy Johnson. So this might be Jimmy Johnson. I might have just called one of the greatest racers of all time, one of the overrated racers of all time. I don't know NASCAR. I'm sorry. Keep your mullet in check, fanboys. Keep your mullet in check. Okay? I apologize. Also picked up a copy of Excite Truck. This one's complete. The Excite Box game was actually very fun, and I enjoyed it a lot. I'm sure this one is probably just as fun, if not better. It's more, I guess would say realistic looking vehicles. But again, I won't know because I'm getting rid of it. Came with a loose copy of Madden 2013. Nothing to show there. Now we come into the better stuff. Super Mario Brothers Wii. Complete in excellent condition. A copy of Super Mario Galaxy. This game I did play a little bit on the Wii. I enjoyed my time with it. I probably didn't get very far, but I enjoyed what little bit I played. I just hated the controllers. That's it. They were gimmicky and I didn't care for them. Super Mario Galaxy 2. Complete, nice condition. Oh, here's one that's not worth anything. Copy of Wii Music. It looked interesting to me. It comes with this humongous manual. I mean, this thing weighs like 20 pounds, the manual. It looked kind of interesting, but I looked it up. I just looked up the price, and it was only going for like $3. And that's what the listings were. I don't think anyone was buying them. But I thought it might have been an interesting concept. Apparently it wasn't, and it didn't stick. So, anyone had any dabbled with this at all? Let me know. I'm just curious. I picked up a copy. Came with a copy of Wipe Out the Game. It's complete as well. This game, when I first got my Wii, I was so excited to get a Wii. I was like, yeah, I finally got a Wii. It's quite, later after it was out, and when I went up to the video store and rented Wipeout because the show was on at the time, I thought it'd be a blast for the kids, get them up and moving, and got it home, and we were playing it, and my guy wasn't responding at all, and I was getting upset. I started getting mad. I was like, this guy ain't doing the thing I'm telling it to do. I'm jumping, I'm running, and my daughter looks at me, she goes, Dad, you're barely getting off the ground. So of course it wasn't registering me jumping because I was having a 1-inch vertical. I mean, that's a shame. I mean, I went from playing high school basketball, almost being able to dunk, never was able to dunk, could only grab the rim. I could throw a small ball down like a tennis ball, but I could never get the big basketball down to, being a fat 1-inch vertical guy. But I am getting back in shape. I've lost 40 pounds. That's something. I don't think dunking's in my future, but it wouldn't be. I miss playing basketball. I wouldn't mind being able to go play basketball again. So, anyway, that's my wipeout story, and I wiped out because I was fat. Also came with a copy of Wii Sports. Good for $10. Most popular game of all time. That thing still sells. Copy of Donkey Kong Country Returns. Complete. All these are like very nice condition. Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Complete. Copy of Mario Kart. It did come with one steering wheel. And that's complete. And probably the best of the bunch, copy of Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I never played this. I didn't play many Wii games, so why are we even commenting? But it does look pretty fun. You can turn the controller sideways there, and that's the games I like Punch Out and stuff. You don't have to use the nunchuck and the unresponsive Wii motion controls. Look like a freaking tard with white poop on the wall or whatever. But, yeah. That one's complete as well. And the last thing I picked up, guy, messaged him. It was $50. And I jumped on it because I knew it went for quite a bit more than that. And it didn't come with a charger. And I was able to meet him in my semi because I do take one run up to this place, and that's where he lived. And I was able to meet him. For $50, I picked up a Game Boy Micro in a little case here, and this is in pristine condition. If you see here, very nice condition. Screen's immaculate, sounds good. No charger. I got one coming from eBay. Came with a copy of Tetris Worlds. Not worth much, but for $50, turn around, sell it, and help me fund my habit. Anyway, sorry you had to watch my disturbing thing in the beginning, but I'm a disturbing type of guy. Thank you all for watching. Peace out.